Hello and welcome to this Bizmates Words and Phrases video series for Japanese business people. And today's phrase is I for perfection. Ooh, isn't that a great phrase? I for perfection. What does it mean? We will find out. Okay, but first let's do our usual test. Last time we learned, I ask, you're feeling a little not too well, and I say, hey, are you okay? You don't look too well. And you say, I'm feeling a bit under the weather. Okay, well, go home. Don't worry about it. Go home. Rest. Okay, I hope you got that. Great phrase. If you're feeling not too well next time, you could go up to your boss and say, yeah, I'm feeling a bit under the weather. He will understand. Okay, so I for perfection. What does it mean? Of course, this is the I for perfection. Okay, we know perfect, right? But this is what I often hear. So, example, Taro's written an email or a report, and I'm checking the email for Taro. And I say, Taro, I noticed a double space here and a missing comma. Yeah. And he says, whoa, you noticed the details. You notice the details. Okay, I guess that's a compliment. Well, thank you. Yeah, that sounds strange. I think it's grammatically incorrect too. I noticed the details, or you noticed the details. Sounds weird. Yes, but he wants to say, wow, Hika, you're able to find all these little things. You have a good eye for perfection. Yeah. You try to make it perfect, so you look very carefully. I for perfection. Yeah. Okay, so same meaning, but this is a lot more natural. So if I say, Taro, I noticed a double space here and a missing comma in your email, he'll say, oh, Hika, wow, you have an eye for perfection. No, I don't. Yeah, it's a great compliment. Okay, you could say this to your colleague, you could say this to your boss, you could say it to your subordinate. You have an eye for perfection. Okay, let's look at pronunciation. It's you have an eye. You could put those together. You have an eye for perfection. You try. You have an eye for perfection. Okay, well done. For homework, who in your company has an eye for perfection? Someone like Steve Jobs, right? He was someone who was really he looked at the details very carefully. He had an eye for perfection. How about in your company? Is there someone like that? You tell me in the next lesson. Okay, thank you.